Namaskar. I, Tapti Tanisha Rath, welcome you all to Uday India Digital. Today, I'll talk about sound pollution, also known as noise pollution, and its impact on health. Sound pollution, also known as noise pollution, has become a significant problem in India. With the rapid growth of urbanization, industrialization, and transportation, the noise levels in Indian cities have increased significantly over the past few decades. The constant honking of horns, loud music, and other sources of noise pollution has led to severe health and environmental problems. The Indian government has recognized the severity of the issue and has taken several steps to address it. One of the primary sources of noise pollution in India is traffic. The incessant honking of car horns and the roar of engines has made the streets of Indian cities some of the noisiest in the world. In response to this, the government has introduced several measures to reduce traffic noise. For instance, the government has set limits on the maximum allowable noise levels for vehicles, and the strict action is taken against violators. Moreover, several cities in India have implemented traffic management schemes such as one-way traffic systems to reduce congestion and, as a result, noise levels. Another source of noise pollution in India is the construction industry. The constant sound of jackhammers, bulldozers, and other heavy machinery can be very disruptive to residents living nearby. To tackle this problem, the government has introduced regulations that require construction companies to comply with noise level standards. The government has also set limits on the hours during which construction work can be carried out to minimize the impacts on nearby residents. The impact of noise pollution on human health is significant. Exposure to high levels of noise pollution can lead to hearing loss, high blood pressure, heart disease, sleep disturbance, stress, and mental problems such as anxiety and depression. Children, the elderly, and the people with pre-existing medical conditions are particularly vulnerable to the harmful effects of noise pollution. Noise pollution can also have a negative impact on wildlife. It can disrupt their feeding, mating, and communication patterns, leading to changes in behavior and migration patterns. Animals that rely on sound for communication, such as whales, dolphins, and birds, are particularly susceptible to noise pollution, which can interfere with their ability to navigate, locate, prey, and communicate with each other. The environmental impact of noise pollution can also be significant. Noise pollution can reduce the quality of habitats and ecosystems, leading to a decline in biodiversity. Excessive noise can also cause soil erosion, harm vegetation, and disrupt the nutrient cycle in ecosystems. Noise pollution can also contribute to climate change by increasing energy consumption, greenhouse emissions, and carbon footprint. In urban areas, noise pollution can have a negative impact on the quality of life. People living in cities are exposed to high levels of noise pollution, which can make it difficult to sleep, concentrate, and relax. Excessive noise can also cause annoyance, irritation, and anger, leading to conflicts between neighbors and social groups. Now, I talk about the government efforts in this regard. The Indian government has also recognized the negative impact of noise pollution on public health. Exposure to high levels of noise pollution can lead to hearing loss, high blood pressure, and other health problems. To address this, the government has launched several awareness campaigns to educate the public on the dangers of noise pollution. The government has also set up noise pollution monitoring stations in several cities to keep track of noise levels and take corrective action as necessary. In addition to these measures, the Indian government has also introduced legislation to combat noise pollution. The Noise Pollution Regulation and Control Rules 2000 set out the permissible noise levels for various sources of noise pollution. The legislation also lays down penalties for violators, which range from fines and to imprisonment. Despite these measures, noise pollution continues to be a significant problem in India. The enforcement of noise level standards remains weak in many parts of the country, and many people are unaware of the negative impact of noise pollution on their health. Moreover, there is a lack of awareness among the public about the need to reduce noise levels in public places. In conclusion, noise pollution is a severe problem in India, and the government has taken several steps to address it. The measures taken by the government include setting noise level standards, implementing traffic management schemes, introducing legislation, and launching awareness campaigns. However, there is still a long way to go in addressing this problem effectively. The government must continue to prioritize noise pollution control, and the public must be aware of the negative impact of noise pollution on their health and the environment. With this, I wrap up this edition, and for more such informative analysis, please subscribe Uday India on YouTube.